My friends, we come together this morning as a faith community to begin Lent. But Lent is not just a season. Lent is an adventure, a wild, beautiful, soul-shaking journey with Jesus. And it starts with saying yes to Jesus. So picture this, 40 days, that's all it takes. 40 days to step out of the noise, out of the chaos around us, out of the endless scroll of life, and to step into something deeper. Lent is not just about giving up chocolate and coffee to prove that, yes, you can give those up. No. It's about stripping away that weight that has been weighing you down so that you can run. Run where? Run toward God who has been chasing you since you were born. Think about this. Jesus in the desert. 40 days. No food. Facing the devil himself. But why? So that he can show us that's possible when we lean into God's strength instead of our own strength. And for some people, you may say, oh, Father, Lent can be very intense. Yes, Lent can sound intense. You may also say, Father, I'm not sure that I am ready. You are right. You may not be ready, but here is the secret. You don't have to be ready. All you need to do, my friends, is to show up. Lent is not for the perfect. It is for the broken. It is for those who are distracted. It is for those of us who say, I will pray tomorrow and not today. Lent is for you and I. Because here is the deal. God doesn't want your perfection. God wants your heart, as messy as it is, as real as it is. He wants all of it. God wants our heart. As we heard in our first reading from the prophet Joel today, God says, return to me with all your heart, with fasting, with weeping, with mourning. And that is all Lent is about. It's not about punishment. It's about coming back home to the Lord. It's about coming back home to the Lord. Now, fasting is not starvation. It is freedom. It is making space for the Lord to come into our hearts. Prayer is not a chore. It is a lifeline that connects us to God. Almsgiving is not a tax. It is love that holds the feet and the hand. And when you put all these three together, prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, you are not just surviving Lent. You are living it out. So I'm asking you, my friends, together with the millions of people around the world, to join me and not to give up. Let us give up something that is being weighing down upon us. Maybe it's your phone. Give it up for an hour. Maybe it's gossip. And maybe it's some particular sin or relationship or sin that is weighing you down. Maybe it's a grudge that you have been carrying like a backpack with bricks in it that has been weighing you down. Now is the time for you to give it up. Or maybe you're saying yes to 5 minutes of silence with God, 5 minutes of prayer. Whatever it is that you are going to do this Lent, I want you to make it real. I want you to make it yours, and then watch how you will see your spiritual life thrive. But Lent is not the end game. Lent is the warm-up time. It's 40 days that leads to the greatest story that was ever told. The story of Easter, the story of the cross, the story of the empty tomb. The moment when Jesus looked death in the face and said, "Not today." That's where we are going. But to get there, we have to walk with Jesus through the desert first. And I promise you, it is worth it. So are you in? Where are you? Are you in with the Lord? This will be raw. It will be real, but it will also set your soul on fire. And so let's embrace it.